good morning. How are you? Let me know if you can hear me okay and if the mic is too far away. I don't know if it is, but good morning. I'm going to post my link so that everyone knows that I am live. I have no idea if those worked or not, doing the schedule. So it was a little bit stressful doing it like differently today, where I had like a stream link. I'm checking if it's working on my phone. I got an ad. Okay. But yeah, last time I streamed, I just went live, and it seems like maybe I should have done it that way again because I don't know. I think it worked better last time. Oh well. Yeah. Hello. How? I'm feeling good. I got my coffee. I can't wait to tell you all about what happened at the Matsuri. It was so crazy. So crazy. I think I forgot to post about this on Twitter. Oops. Which is a silly of me, very silly, but hopefully. Hello, good morning. Can you hear me okay? Can you see me okay? I wonder if the stream quality is okay. I hope so. I have my fingers crossed. I have no idea. It seems to be much laggier than last time for some reason. Last time it seemed like a lot more up to date, so I'm not sure what the difference is. Up to date, like in real time. I did change my latency settings, and maybe that has something to do with it. Miyatashi Mimi helped me with the latency, but I have a feeling that it made it really laggy. I'm not sure. Not my stream out. Good evening from Florida. Hello, good evening. How are you today? I sat here, beautiful morning. I got my coffee. I'm feeling a little bit dopey. It sounds a little low. Okay, maybe I can like dial up the gain a little bit. How does that sound? Let me know. My mic cable isn't that long, so I did get an arm today. I got a new streaming arm, and I chose a white one because it looks better with my desk, but I do have a black Blue Yeti, so it looks a little bit odd. But I'm really happy. It means I have hands-free today, which is fun. Also, my background is a little bit more messy than yesterday because I was sewing yesterday. And do you want to see what I made? Do you want to see? I worked on a project that I've been meaning to work on for such a long time. And it's actually kind of not depressing, but like I was like shocked when I saw how long ago I bought the materials, but that's always what happens, you know, like I bought the materials in June or July of good morning. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us today. How are you doing? But yeah, I bought these materials a really long time ago in June 2024 when I first moved to Japan, basically. And it's been sitting, and I've moved it, and I feel really guilty that I haven't finished it. So I felt really good finally getting to work on it yesterday, and I really love how it turned out. Wait, before I show you, I am just going to quickly upload to Twitter as well so that I definitely I forgot to do it. I'm sorry. Do people automate this stuff? Do people like schedule posts to go live like when they're streaming, or do they have like somebody else like on it for them as well? Like technically Discord too. I need to be like, yo, Discord, what's up? What's up, Discord? All right. Yay. Do you guys like the thumbnail that I made for today? I felt really proud of it. I was like, I did it. I made a thumbnail. Yay. So it feels really good. What am I looking for? What am I doing with my life? I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. 心配しないで. How much Japanese do you speak? I wonder. But yeah, I'm feeling like a little bit low energy today, to be honest, because I didn't sleep very well, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I still wanted to show up today because you know, even when you're not feeling 100%, it's still good to do the things that you said that you were gonna plan to do, right? Also, I promise, I'll get like really more focused on you as soon as this is done. As soon as this is finished, okay? Live now, do. Da. I don't have music set up yet. No. No. I'll be the music. Okay. Oh my god, my phone's dying already. Why? Okay. Done. Post sent. Messages. Okay, you now have my full attention. So, I'm gonna go show you. I'm gonna pull over the mannequin. She's a big girl, so let's see. This is Karen. Say hi, Karen. Hello. I probably sound crazy. Anyway, this is my mannequin that has arms and legs. Let me know if you can still hear me or if I need to yell. But yeah, look, I did work on this yesterday. I finished all of the layering, the skirts that I wanted to add, and I added this beautiful blue trim that I actually bought for my own costume that I wanted to make. I wanted to make myself an idol costume, and I wanted it to have orange gingham, but the fabric came and it was yellow. So instead, I was like, I'll use it on this. Yay, welcome to the stream. Do you need me to DoorDash you soup or like, nah, that sounds amazing. On a bike? Why soup specifically? Why am I getting soup specifically? Is that a ref? Oh, thank you for the donation. What the heck? Super chat. Actually, now here, you can DoorDash your own soup. Why soup, Nick? I'm so confused. Is it because, okay, he's making a reference to Ʇᴘᴘ on Saturday when I had no food. And it was finally time to eat dinner that day after doing like sound check, Annie beat, hosting, another sound check. It was like, I want dinner! And the only thing that I wanted for some reason was soup. I was like really specific. I was like, I want soup. And we got soup. We found this awesome soup place. But then our DoorDash driver got in a car accident with the soup. So we were picturing the soup going everywhere. Just spilling everywhere. But it didn't. Somehow, it arrived. The soup arrived and it was very delicious. And I had it before my Annie Beat show, my Idol Space show. Also, I realized the camera angle was like cutting me off. Oopsies. Yay. Oh my goodness. Karen is so cute. Right? Karen is so cute. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. Oops, bonking the microphone. I added little bows everywhere. I don't know if you can see, but there's little navy boop. Little navy bows. Oh my gosh, she's a little hard to handle because she doesn't have a stand right now. And I also added this beautiful 𝐕-age, and it's actually tied correctly. But to be honest with you, I was thinking about like if other people wanted to wear it, it might be a little difficult for them to tie if they've never tried it before. So I need to think of like a solution of how to get this look without it being like needing to be done, because it's literally tied in there the way it's supposed to be tied. But yeah, I added, look at the little bows everywhere. I hope you can see. Yeah, because of the soup when the DoorDash guy crashes by. Yeah, we had to go walk and get it. Karen has so much aura. She's so elegant. I do love Karen. She's a friend. She's a good friend. I actually was, how do I say this? I adopted her. She was given to me. She was stranded in the move. My movers were like, oh, we have this mannequin. Do you want it? And I was like, sure, I'll take it. And they're like, okay, can we have 5,000 yen for it? And I was like, oh, I didn't realize it would be like money. Like, I can't afford it, actually. And then they were like, oh, you could just have it for free then. So I was like, I see. I see. And so this mannequin apparently was left over from somebody who worked at Vogue in Japan and who moved and left it behind and just didn't want it anymore. So, yeah, she's great. She's got like articulated arms, which I love. Like being able to see sleeves while I'm working on them finally is awesome. So, yeah. Wait, let me actually get the stand so I can like stop holding her. Where do I put you? There we go. She doesn't have like a normal stand. She has like this. It's like a plate. So I have to put it down. And then one of her feet go into it. Blech. Oh my gosh. Anyway. The joys. And sometimes she doesn't stand like fully straight. There we go. Yes. So sometimes she doesn't stand fully straight, but it seems like she is at the moment, so that's good. That's good! Okay. Oh. And by the way, there's no petticoat under this right now. It's like all the just fluff of the skirt. It's got like 3 levels. So 1, and 2, and 3. And technically, because it overlaps, it's like double in the front. Yeah. Okay. Hello, good morning. Thanks for coming in. You are very multifaceted and talented. I hope you're proud when you look in the mirror. Aw, Nick, you're such a cutie. So are you. You are equally just as talented, my guy. Oh, another thing I made yesterday was I'm going to Disney next week, and I really wanted to like have an outfit themed, and so I made myself a little bow that I'm gonna put on my bag. I'm really excited. Little keychain out of this is leftover fabric from my Black Cat Diva cosplay that I just happened to have exactly the right amount of fabric for a bow. So I made a little keychain. I'm gonna put it in my bag. It was a fun little craft. But yeah, with this yukata. I was thinking about adding these rhinestones. These. They've got like a little bit of gold, but they're like pastel blue. And I was thinking about adding them like also around the skirt. But I hesitated because I was like, oh, yukata's meant to be like casual. So if I add a bunch of rhinestones, that's kind of making it not casual anymore, right? Like, I don't know how to make it so that it's a good balance of like yukata, but fun, but idle, but casual. So for now, I held off using them. I think I might save them for another project, to be honest. I feel like they're not quite right. What do you think? Multifaceted. Have fun at Disney. It's been years since I've been. Yeah, I'm so excited. It's so easy to go here in Japan because it's way cheaper and there's 2 parks and they're really easy to get to. So it's been ages. I'm really hoping that the weather is okay. And apparently it is still college season. So it's going to be full of young kids. But I'm still going to have a good time. I can also show you the outfit that I've been planning for that as well. But yeah, with the yukata, I also was thinking about adding these flowers because I got a bunch of these for the 𝐱𝐸 costume that I was making. And so I thought, because there's like bits of yellow on here, that maybe I could add it. What do you guys think? Or do you think it's like too much of a clash? Because I think it's kind of pretty, but it's kind of a clash, so I don't know what to do. I only have a few left, too. I don't have that many, actually. I only have about, like, 4. Yeah. I'm moving to Tokyo in 4 months and your videos have been getting me so excited. I used to sew as well and you make me want to pick it back up so bad. Glad I could catch a stream. Yay! I'm so happy to hear that. That's awesome. Well, I'm so excited for you to move to Tokyo. That sounds very exciting. Also, wow, I just realized my camera's dirty. I'm sorry I did that to you. I came out all up in your business, but now the camera should be a little bit cleaner. Oh, amazing. I really want to play some music this time. Let me see. Bro, sometimes I hear noises and it's either my chair or it's something. I'm just always really scared that it's like, I don't even know. Okay. If I play this, am I gonna get copy striked? Also, let me know if it's too loud. Oh. It's coming out the mic. Why is it doing that? Okay. Guys, I'm still a newbie to streaming. I'm still figuring things out. We bowl. We trying new things. Trying to be a gamer. Oh, this is definitely a different skill set than what I'm thinking. What am I trying to say? Okay. I'm gonna turn. There we go. Do we have music now? Should be pretty quiet. I'm pretty loud. I got the AC running. That's all that noise is. I'm so sorry if it's too noisy. I think it's kind of cool and it can be iconic to have a slight clash that doesn't throw off the entire outfit. I know, makes it memorable. It's your Australian ghost. You shouldn't get copyright strike unless you keep the stream up as a VOD. I see. Ooh, thank you for enlightening me. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, great. Volume is perfect. Wonderful. Thank you. I'm so happy. We can chill. We can vibe. Actually, that's a good point though. Like if I've been thinking about all those people, the people who turn the streams into the YouTube videos, and I'm like, wow, they must be just like talking with no music in the background because they can't edit it together, right? If they've got music going too. Yay. Oh, maybe a little quiet still. Okay, then I'm gonna raise the levels and then if I start peaking, I'm very sorry. Wait, levels of me or levels of the music? Which one is it? I'm gonna move her. It kind of looks like she's hugging me. Is that weird? Anyway, I'm gonna put this hopefully for sale in my store very soon. And I'm imagining it's gonna go to a blue idol who likes the color blue. But ideally, maybe if they like a bit of yellow. I don't know. I still don't think it's quite right. Maybe it's like too bright of a yellow. Maybe if it was like a slightly. What am I trying to say? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm a little slow today. Let me turn off my air filter real quick. Okay, I sound great, but the music's a little quiet. Okay, when I streamed, I used to have a setting that made it so I streamed 𝐸 music, but it didn't save to the VOD with music. Huh, really? Oh, thank you. Nice outfit, thank you. Great, we have everything falling. So I'm definitely the kind of creative that when I'm working on something, I make a freaking mess around me. Everywhere, I just need to like pull everything out. I need to look at everything. I need to be able to figure it out by making a mess. And so now I just have the ramifications of being a little bit creative. A little bit creative yesterday. But yeah. So I feel like maybe we can get into it, like my little story time of of freaking, oh my god, this Matsuri that happened on the weekend. It was crazy. It was crazy. It wasn't meant to be crazy. It was just meant to be a fun time. And I just like can't believe how much went wrong. Everything that maybe possibly could have probably gone wrong went wrong. Would you say you struggle with perfectionism? Yes, I think so. I do. If perfectionism means like I really struggle to like lock in on a certain decision because I'm not sure if it's like the best decision. I don't know if that's literally the definition of perfectionism, but to me it's just like, oh, there might be like a better way to do this, or there might be a better fabric for this. Like for a while I was even considering like not having this OB fabric there because it's so dark, so it blends straight into this, but you can also flip this. You can flip it to be like a lighter color, so I'm not sure. Anyway, but to me in my head, I'm like, no, I think it is the right one. I think it is the right one. And so anyway, maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'm not really sure. I try not to let it stop me and get in the way of anything that I'm doing. So, but yeah, back to the Matsuri. So Barbie invited me to tag along to a photo shoot where the whole point was to take photos and videos in front of fireworks. That was like the main thing that we really wanted. And so we found a really great looking festival in Saitama, which is a little bit out of the way from Tokyo, about an hour and a half to 2 hours, in a place near Omiya. And it was meant to take place on a beautiful riverbed with fireworks. It was going to be magical. And so some of you might have tuned in, but Barbie and I went shopping together to buy a yukata so we would be able to dress up together at the festival. And we had so much fun. I showed her my favorite shop in Nakano Broadway, which if you're ever in Tokyo and you're looking for a yukata or a kimono, I absolutely recommend checking out the store because they have like over 5,000 items in stock at any given time, and they're always refreshing. It is a second-hand shop in the means that they source a lot of their yukata, and it's pre-owned or sometimes never even worn. It's just like a, what are those called? Retainment stores? Recycling stores? I can't remember what it's called. Oh my goodness. Resignment? I think it's a resignment center. Anyway, they have so many options, every single color, every single style. You can find honestly something, and it's really affordable. So rather than having like a brand new quite expensive yukata or kimono, because usually when you buy them new they cost around like $100, but you can find one at this store for only 1,000 yen. Honestly, they are so cheap, really affordable. You can put together a whole look there. They'll have your whole obis, your different styles of obis. You've got Nagoya obi, you've got obiage, which is like the thing that goes on the top, you've got little ropes, you got everything. I'm not sure the proper words for everything, forgive me. But anyway, we did a really fun stream, and we found the perfect yukata to wear on the weekend. So we were sorted, we were set. And the plan was that I was gonna head over to Barbie's the day of, and that way we could get ready together and help each other make sure that our yukata was folded correctly and all of that beautiful things. And so the day of, it was actually typhooning in Japan, so really heavy rain, and we got a warning saying that there's potential that the fireworks might be cancelled, and at 1 p.m. they were going to make their final announcement whether or not they were going to go through with the fireworks. And so we kind of panicked, and in hindsight, we shouldn't have, but we panicked and we were like, oh no, like we don't want to go all the way out to Saitama if it get cancelled, like let's try and find another option. And so we did find another Matsuri that was happening in Kanazawa near Yokohama. I don't know if it's Kanagawa or Kanazawa, I always mix the two up. I'm pretty sure it's Kanazawa. And it's in Yokohama, which is also about an hour and a half out of Tokyo, and 4 trains for Barbie and I to take, which is a lot. So we decided instead to go to this Yokohama. I'm just going to say Yokohama Matsuri. It was also by the beach, which is really, really cool, and just has a really nice scenery. So that's why we really wanted to do it. And they had fireworks scheduled for 7 p.m. So we got ready and we aimed to be there at 2 so that we'd have lots of time to eat and drink and take photos and videos and all that wonderful stuff. And so we got ready and it ended up taking way longer than we thought. So we actually arrived at 4 p.m. I felt really bad for the photographer that we were meeting there, but you know, Barbie has this fantastic saying, and it is the doormat of when you leave her place is this little motto that you read, and it's stuck with me ever since, and that motto is better late than ugly. And to be honest, I feel like I've been kind of living by that motto a little bit, because especially when you're doing a photo shoot, like, yeah, you'd rather show up looking put together, feeling your best, feeling happy, than in a rush, in a stress, and like not fully put together the way that you imagined it and the way you want it to be. Anyway, great motto. So we get there and there are so many people also wearing yukata, and we were basically the only foreigners at this whole festival, which was kind of nice, and it really felt like an authentic Japanese Matsuri experience. It was lovely. So we walked in and the Matsuri was right there from the train station. And they had this whole row of stalls with every single kind of Matsuri food and drink you can think of. They had yakisoba, they had the apple candy, they had the ichigo candy, strawberry candy, and like everything, lemon sour, beer. They had tacos as well. It was taco truck, which the line for the tacos got crazy long. Anyway, by the time that we'd obviously gotten dressed and then gotten there, we were so hungry. So immediately I got a yakisoba and it was so good. I love yakisoba. It's so good. We found a place to sit and we ate our yakisoba. It was going great. We took a couple photos. I was having a great time. You could see the beach. You could see everybody like reserving their little spot in the top on the beach, which was really sweet for the fireworks. And so as we were buying the apple candy. So I didn't take enough cash out. So Barbie was actually lending me a lot of her cash, which was really great. Love Barbie. And as she was buying the Ichigo candy, the shop owner said, "Oh, Barbie, be careful your wallet. Your wallet, it looks like it's going to fall out. There's a lot of people here. You got to be careful." Literally foreshadowing for what happened next. Absolutely insane. So we went, we had our apple candy, we took some photos. I took some cute Polaroids. Yay! I took lots of cute Polaroids, which I'm going to decorate. But this was the moment before disaster, before everything changed. We filmed like one video, one TikTok, and then it started to rain. And we were like, oh no, it's like 6:53. The fireworks are supposed to start in 7 minutes. Oh boy. We'll just wait this out. And I'm checking my Nerve app because Nerve has like a really great map of how much the weather is, like what is happening in the current moment. And so it said it was going to clear at 9 p.m. So we're like, okay, this doesn't look good, guys. I'm going to be for real. This does not look good. What do we want to do? And so the rain just gets heavier and heavier and heavier, and I didn't bring an umbrella. And so I start panicking because we're huddled under Barbie's tiny little umbrella, and I can feel the rain dripping down my back and like wet, like I'm just getting soaked, just drenched in this rain. It is pouring cats, it's pouring dogs, it's pouring fucking elephants at this point. And it was kind of funny because we left our lemon sour cups on the ground just outside of the umbrella, and you could see it like just filling filling to the brim with rainwater. That's how much it was just bucketing down. And instantly, just everyone starts fleeing the Matsuri. Like, this taco line probably had 50 people in it waiting for tacos. As soon as that rain started, everybody just booked it to the station. It was like a trampede, is that the word? A trampede of people all booking it back to the station. And so Barbie, I, and the photographer are like, okay, that's it. We're calling it. We're getting out of here. This is it. We're done with this Matsuri. And we hold on to each other as tight as we can under this little umbrella. We're squealing because it's wet. My shoes, my sandals are completely soaked through. The puddles are so high. And in this chaos, we're running to the station. We get almost to the station, and then Barbie goes to me and she's like, oh my God, something just happened. Like, where's my wallet? I don't have my wallet. And I'm like, fuck, like, let's check. Like, check your bag, check everything. And so instantly Barbie just kind of like disregards the fact that it's raining and just doesn't go under the umbrella anymore. And she gets like fully soaked. Like, her hair, her face, it's just dripping with rainwater. Insane. Just, it was torrential raining. And we're looking through her bag. We can't find anything. It's gone. Like, her wallet is actually proper gone. And that's when it's like, okay, this was fun. We were laughing, we were having a good time, and now we're not having a good time. She's like actually lost her wallet. It's not funny. Like, her residence card, her Brazil card, over like $100 in cash. Like, a lot of important stuff was in there. And so we retrace our steps. We go back, we try to find it. It's nowhere. It's gone. We look in the puddles, we look in the grass, and we're fighting the crowd. Like, everybody's surging against us to go to the station, and instead we're just like swimming through people trying to find the wallet, and it's just gone. It's just gone. So I'm like, okay, we gotta ask the staff, because like in Japan, usually if people find a lost wallet, they will hand it in. So I was like, okay, let's go ask the staff. We gotta make sure before we leave, before we go all the way back to Tokyo, while we're here, let's try our best to find it as best as we can. And so we ask the staff. They're like, shogunai, sorry, good luck finding it in this chaos, because they got their hands full. People going left, right, and center. I wouldn't be surprised if there's missing kids. Like, everything's chaos. Like, everybody that can is huddled under the tents for the staff booths. It's like full of people and police. Insane. So many people. And so we asked them, and nothing's been handed in. So Barbie left her details, and we're like, okay, damn, what do we do? Like, we still can't find it. I'm like, that's it. We got to go to the police station, got to file a police report. And so we start making our way to the station. And on the way to the station, we realize that the station itself is in a gridlock, and there was no way we were probably going to get into the station for at least an hour, because there were that many people standing waiting to get in. And also because that train is a monorail and it's very small. It only has about 4 carriages and they're very tiny. And so getting everybody out using that monorail was going to take such a long time. So we decided not to do it. Instead, we decided, okay, we'll go to the next station. And I think that the next station is like maybe a 10-minute walk, maybe 15 at the most. Turns out, as we were walking, it was a 30-minute walk to the next station. And on the way, we did find a police box where, guys, I can't believe it. We went in and there was no one there. There was no one there at the police station. They were all busy out doing crowd control. And Barbie kind of made a joke like, damn, tonight will be a great night to make murder. You know what I mean? Because all the police are busy. And literally the police guy came inside from his traffic control and he was like, oh, what's wrong? What do you need? Oh, it's your wallet? You lost your wallet? And he picks up the landline cable attached. So you can call the police. I'm like, we're literally here. We're here at the police station. Why do we need to call the police if we're at the police station? Make it make sense. It didn't make any sense. Oh my God, sorry, I'm just whacking my desk. And so we then are like, okay, that's it. We've tried. We'll call up when we're back in Tokyo. If all we need to do is call, we'll call when we're in Tokyo. And so the next plan of action, because we've been walking 30 minutes in our dripping, soaking wet yukata, and if you've ever walked in that, it's misery because your legs are like all stuck together and our feet, my soaks are wet, everything's soggy. Everything's soggy and awful and miserable. So we go to the kombini to buy new clothes because usually they have t-shirts at least. And unfortunately they didn't have any pants. So Barbie and I both bought some t-shirts to change into because we were so wet. We didn't want to sit in our wet yukata anymore. And that was so hectic. I just feel like never have I ever gone out and things gone that wrong all in such a quick period of time. So we finally found some dinner. We've looked for izakaya and they were all totally full because of course it was a Saturday night, and the only place that we could find ended up being a Mexican restaurant. So in the end, we got our tacos, and not only tacos, but they had birria tacos, which I love. They're my favorite. I love birria tacos. And so I got my birria tacos and Bobby got some normal tacos and we had some margaritas. And we looked so weird because we were in our black t-shirts with our yukata still done up wet around our waists on as skirts because they didn't have any pants. They didn't have any pants at the kombini, so we just had to resort to wearing our yukatas as skirts. And there were some obasans in the Mexican restaurant who were just looking at us like, oh, kawaii-so, like, you poor things. It was also funny seeing, like, because obviously Barbie is fucking beautiful. Seeing people's reactions to Barbie is so funny because it just never gets old. Like, these teenage girls will be like walking beside Barbie, and when they notice her, they're like, oh, do you see? Oh my god, she's so beautiful. Do you see how she has such a small face? She looks like Cinderella. Oh my god, she looks like Snow White. They're so funny. And even in the rain, when Barbie got soaking, pouring wet, some person, we overheard them as they were walking by, was like, wow, kirei na. Like, she's so beautiful. Even when she's soaking wet, completely dripping in rain. So there is a happy ending to the story. We got our tacos, we got margaritas, and then we were like, we don't want to go on the train home because we're still too wet, and if we go on the train they're gonna have air conditioning and it's gonna be freezing cold and we don't want to get sick. So luckily one of our friends came and drove all the way from Tokyo to pick us up and drive us all the way back to Tokyo to make sure that we got home safe. But by the time that we got there, guys, it was like midnight. I was so wrecked after the hours of, I don't even know, the escapade of trying to find the wallet and then trying to get dry, trying to get food. It was a lot. What was meant to be a photo shoot ended up turning into some like crazy side quest. and then the next day, thank the Japan grace and goodness of the world, Barbie's wallet was found and handed in, and so she got it the next day back. Isn't that amazing? Such a great end to that story. I'm so happy. Anyway, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I really was excited to tell you the story of what happened at this Matsuri because it was so hectic and just it felt like a movie unfolding in real time. And there was these cute little moments that we saw, like in the rain as everybody's stampeding to the station. We looked and we saw some young teenagers just enjoying and dancing in the rain and making TikToks and just having a great time. And that was really sweet. That made me really happy. Although there was a few things I didn't get to do, obviously, because of the rain. Like, I really wanted to try the corn. You can get like corn on a cob, so good. I also really wanted to get the 𝐬𝐨𝐽 candy, which is like the strawberry candy, which I didn't get. I did get to try the apple candy, which is really good. I love the apple candy. Yum, yum, yum. But in terms of my Matsuri satisfaction, oh, Bobby's here! Hello! Hi, Bobby! You heard me gushing about you. I love Barbie. Like I said, whenever I keep hitting my freaking pop filter that I'm not even using. Sorry about that. Whenever I hang out with Barbie, we always have such a good time and it's straight W's, but this was the first time where it was like, what is happening? All of our bad luck is being paid at once. But in the end, it actually worked out and we were fine. Like, I hope you didn't get sick, Barbie. I didn't get sick. Did you get sick? I didn't get sick. Thank goodness I did not get sick. But yeah, because I haven't had my fill of Matsuris, I think we're actually gonna go on Saturday to a Matsuri as well, which I'm really excited about. Checking out your stream looks great. Thank you, Bobby. I know I don't have cute colored lights or anything. I don't have like figures in the background. I just have my sewing mess in the background. But for now, my lovely Karen mannequin is here. What do you think of my yukata that I made? It was a cleansing moment. Lol, only good luck from now. I didn't get sick. Yay! Literally, it was like a cleansing. It was like a baptism. We went through a baptism with all the rain. We got all of the bad washed away. And it was crazy because we were sitting eating our food and both of us were like, how is our makeup still on right now? Like both of us, our eyeliner, our mascara, none of it like ran. It was crazy. That shocked me, honestly. So we gotta drop the makeup tutorial soon. It was wild. It was wild. Anyway, oh my gosh, I feel like I was talking for so long. Telling my little story. But yeah, I really want to decorate these Polaroids that I took, the cheki, as like really Matsuri themed. So I really want to draw like lanterns and maybe some more food items on them so that they're like super seasonal. And then I'll put them, I think I'm gonna give them to my Patreon supporters. Yeah. Oh my gosh, but I've also really been wanting to like host a Matsuri themed event. Like last stream I think we talked a little bit about doing an off-kai because I've never done one before. And I don't know if I'd be able to do one in Japan, but I really want to try. It just feels weird to name it an off-kai and then just invite my friends. Is that something? I don't know if I can do that. But I guess if I made it a public event too, I could just try. Something I really want to do is like a Matsuri themed off-kai where we get to eat watermelon and make like little lantern decorations and play like Matsuri games. I would love to play Taiko no Tatsujin, the like game. But I don't have. One of my friends had the real drum. You can buy it. I was always really jealous. I really want that. I really want the drum of my own. You can do anything if you believe. That's true, Bobby. Why don't we host it together then, you and me? I am starting to believe in these things more and just kind of like experimenting, like what would happen if I just did it? It's gonna be quicker to just do the thing and find out what happens rather than like worrying and thinking about it the whole time. Oh, which is why I really wanted to show you guys the next commission that I'm working on. So I'm really excited. I was gonna talk about this in a way of like trying to support this this idol that I'm making a costume for. Spoiler alert, it's an idol. And she actually reached her goal, so she doesn't even need my help in crowdfunding because she's had a crowdfunding goal. But I figure that the more the merrier, and if she's able to get more funding, then she's able to do even more. So I'm really excited. Should I show you the initial sketches first? I feel like you guys like seeing my progress of how I get to a finished result. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so maybe I'll show you the design and then you have to guess who it's for. Now that she's like reached her funding goal anyway. Also, if anyone knows how to set up a iPad to stream, I would be very grateful for that. That would be awesome if you could show me that. Wow, I can hear an airplane going by. It's so loud. Airplane. Okay, anyway. Okay, I'm gonna show you the design and was just checking it doesn't have a name in it. You can guess who it's for. So this is my preliminary design. I hold it nice and close. 𝐬𝐨𝐽𝐿olita. So this is the rough sketches that I did for very beginning. Oh, it does say her name. You didn't see anything. Oh my god, somebody just asked, honey, what type of woman would you date if you were into women? Okay, I have wondered this because I make a lot of costumes for women, and I admire a lot of women. I love women-led anime, but I don't think I have any attraction in that sense. Like, even the thought of going on a date, like D-A-T-E, with a woman makes me really nervous. Like, it makes me blush. What would I do? Girls are too pretty. I'm scared. I'm literally blushing right now. I'm always blushing. What type of woman? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I don't know. I think I'd be way too scared to date a goth because they intimidate me, because I think they're so cool and I feel so dorky in comparison. I would probably love to date a gym girly who's always motivating me to also go to the gym. That sounds great. Who like wants to go on walks, who's like really active. That sounds like a vibe. Y'all got me thinking about crazy hypotheticals. Anyway, back to the design. So yeah, I don't know if you guys are interested, or maybe I should have like labeled it like design stream. Anyway, you guys are getting a preview. Okay, so those were the preliminary sketches that I did, and that informed the next bigger, like more proper fleshed out design that I felt more comfortable sending to the client. So now it's gonna be super obvious who it's for because it says her name again. But yeah, this is the more refined sketch that I sent to the client. I feel like such a noob showing you the iPad when there's probably a way to like hook it up. This is a really old iPad, by the way. This is like a Gen 6. They've almost basically, Apple is actively trying to discontinue this, I swear. I'm constantly running out of storage. I'm constantly battling the CPU on this. It's not great. Procreate crashes constantly. All right, and then now I can show you the more and more refined. So after that sketch, I worked it out to two more solid concrete ideas. And it's here. Yay! Wait, there's so much glare. I don't know if you can see. Anyway, those were the two, and then the client decided on the black one that she liked more. So yay, this is the next commission that I'm gonna be making. Yippee! Commission. Okay, I'm so excited. Anyway, if anyone can, I'm gonna look that up later, how to hook up iPad to stream so that I can also hopefully draw with you. OMG, I just saw your credit card in the reflection. No, you didn't. You saw my phone. You saw my phone in the reflection. I know. I was a little bit stressed, actually. I was like, wait, does my reflection, like, show my location? I don't think it did. I don't think it did. Anyway, I'm very excited to make it because it's going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. Normally I do very like cute stuff, but this time it's going to be like more of a gothic style of type of thing. So yeah, I think I would love to do a more sort of like dedicated design with me stream. I think that would be fun. And I'd also love to get you to like challenge me on like somebody you want to see me design for. That'd be fun. OMG, face reveal on the reflection. Imagine. What is with all the VTubers recently just revealing their faces? It seems like it doesn't even matter anymore, and like everybody is just face revealing left, right, and center. Like since 𝐵AO did it, I feel like everyone is face revealing. Oh, the music is so soothing. I know, maybe it's a little too soothing. I feel too cozy. Honestly, I do feel like my energy levels are like, I got my tea. I got my music. I'm just chilling. Here I was thinking that we'd be like agitated about the Matsuri, but you guys didn't really say much about the Matsuri. Anyway. Yeah. I'm still testing out this whole streaming thing, to be honest with you. I have no idea what really I'm doing, but yeah. Trying new things is really, really scary. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's very scary. So yeah, being a perfectionist when it comes to streaming has been really, really hard. Because yeah, it feels like people are so far ahead that I'm like struggling to catch up years worth of people's knowledge, of people's skills, audience obviously. Like it's just really hard to feel like, oh god, I have so much catching up to do. And because I'm pretty established creator on other platforms, it feels like there is an expectation for me to be at least competent and good at streaming, and also do it really well, if that makes sense. Like it's tough, it's scary. How long does it take to make an outfit from start to finish? So it totally depends on the complexity of the costume. Like for these like yukata upcycles, it can take like anywhere from, well, it depends what you count. Do you count like designing? Do you count the fabric sourcing? Do you count that, or just purely, I guess you said start to finish. So yeah, from very start, it takes a long time. It takes a long, for me at least. I'm trying to think of like the quickest I ever made a costume was probably like a month in terms of like designing, sourcing, making, fabrication. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. Especially I think the sourcing phase and like picking what fabrics, I think because maybe I have that perfectionism, it does take me quite a while to settle on the vision and how I can really see everything coming together properly. So that's pretty hard. That takes the longest time. But yeah. Ugh. I also have this sense that like, because I'm really busy, it's gonna be like difficult for me to maintain streaming as much as I really, really want to. I'm already foreseeing like, oh damn, I got some like really busy weeks coming up. And I don't know how VTubers do it. Like the big VTuber talents. I'm like, damn. It's just so much to handle, like on top of like live convention appearances and traveling and recording and doing songs and like everything. I'm like, damn, how do people do this? How do people do this every day? And I know it's different if it's like their job and that's all they're doing, and maybe some people have like extra financial support that they're being supported so they can afford to do it with less stress and stuff. But yeah, blah. It's fun to see someone trying new things, don't worry. I agree, there is such a joy and a spark in seeing somebody try something new. That's honestly why I felt so inspired by Barbie starting streaming, because she talked about doing it so much, and seeing her just dive straight into it without a lot of hesitation was really inspiring. And like, even though she's also still figuring things out, it's so awesome as her friend to like be able to witness that, going from she wasn't doing it to now she is. That's really cool. And same with like 𝐸 and mayhem. And mayhem was like, they both moved to Japan, and seeing them like try and do new things and kind of like similar to what I did, it was really, really cool. It still is really cool. I'm really, really proud of them. Yeah. And there's this really big joy in in seeing someone try something new. And I always feel that when people tell me that I inspired them to do sewing or to start fashion design, it was crazy, is really, really inspiring and rewarding for me to hear as well that I had that effect and that they're doing something new for them, because I do understand how hard it is to do something new and to just actually do the thing. Especially, I think now more than ever, it's harder because the algorithm and like social media just shows us such like perfected experts in like every single field that because there's so much information available, there is an expectation that you should go and study all of that and learn all of that because it's there for free. Why aren't you good at this? Why aren't you good at wig styling? Especially cosplay, man. I feel like 3D printing. Why don't you have a 3D printer? There are so many great tutorials for free. What are you doing? You know, it's hard. It's hard. A month doesn't sound like a lot, but I guess it's different when it's one source of income. Yeah, absolutely. As soon as you're doing it for money, everything just changes. Like it's so different. I would say though that my time horizons and the scope of what I do is totally affected by the client and how quickly that client replies, and also if we have to go back and forth on things, if they're not really okay with me having the vision, if they want to have input, it takes away from that time because I'm having to go back and change things and do things differently. So that absolutely adds to the time horizon, which is why when I do these, I can kind of do them way quicker because it's just me in the studio. It's just me. No more cooks, no more chefs in the kitchen. It's just me cooking. I like to be the only chef, but unfortunately trying to sell and make money off things that I just make sometimes isn't as easy. Like I've had a yukata on the store for like a year and it hasn't sold. And maybe that's my marketing. Maybe I need to market it better, but it just feels like when I do commissions, I'm booked for the rest of the year. So there is a big difference, which is amazing. I'm super grateful that I have that. So yay. Saw the live link in the morning commute. You're doing great. Keep doing you and challenging yourself to reach your goals. Life is a journey. Ganbatte. Thank you so much for tuning in on your commute. I really, really appreciate it. I feel like your message hits a little hard because I got some bad news yesterday about a collaboration that I was really, really excited for. It was a dream collaboration, and I don't think I've really let myself process the fact that I'm actually like pretty upset about the fact that it didn't work out. Because I got strung along for like a month. I'm not even joking. I was meant to do this in June before I left for Anime Expo, and it's now August, end of August. So actually it's like almost 2 months that I was strung along for this. And everything, like it was meant to work. I was meant to do this collaboration. I was meant to go somewhere in Japan and work with a brand that I really love. And they were really excited to have me and I'd be a really good fit. And then it turns out the reason I got rejected is just because of my visa type. And I just felt like really discouraged in that moment. Like, damn, I am doing the right things to get these kinds of opportunities. But the fact that I just currently don't have an entertainment visa or the right visa for social media work, basically a spousal visa, whatever the heck, or Japanese nationality or permanent residency, I lost that job, and it was really well paid too. I was really sad. It was literally dream brand, dream place, dream work, and just because my visa is incorrect and I don't have like an entertainment agency behind me meant that I lost that job, and I'm just really sad. So I hope I can just put it under my belt and be like, this is a reason to keep going and to keep trying to get into an agency. I have no idea if I can make it, and it just feels like a lot of opportunities in Japan. I don't want to say this, but I kind of do want to say this. A lot of things are always like too good to be true. And like the dream on the outside of what it looks like is quite rarely what it turns out to be on the inside. And unfortunately I don't want to say that. That's so sad. Like, there's usually a big downside, or like, I don't know, it just isn't as kira perfect sparkly as you want it to be. Which is really disappointing with this project specifically. Super disappointing, but it is what it is. I'm gonna keep going. I I have actually applied. I don't know if I've ever said this, but I have applied for like Geeks Plus and a few other VTuber agencies, even though I'm not a VTuber, but I'm like, I have potential, right? I could be a VTuber. Put me in pilot, because I've got mercap experience. I do motion capture for VTubers, so I'm like, I would make a great VTuber. I could do this. Just put me in, coach. Put me in. What? I thought streaming was ease. Don't influencers just battle the stress by going on their jet skis? Right? Gotta get me on the jet ski, guys. Sorry, I got a jet ski appointment booked after this. And then I'm going to my massage and my Pilates and my matcha and whatever else the regular influencers are doing. Selling the $5,000 courses. Should I do that? Should I make a course? How to be an aspiring person in Japan. I don't know. Oh, hi Midas. Thank you for joining. Man, I only do music and I can't even imagine also needing to stream multiple times per week on top of that. I know, but I kind of want streaming to be fun. That's the thing. I just want to hang out with you and feel less alone. Like if I really say it that way, but like I really love when I get to interact with my community and like at live events, and so streaming is like a way to bridge that gap, because it feels like through content I'm rarely getting to engage back with you. So being able to stream felt like a way that I could be like, oh, I can hang out with you and be in real time, and that's really what I wanted it to be fun. And eventually I want to play games. I want to play games because I have not played video games in such a long time, and I literally have a Switch and I never play it. And I really want to play Grounded, guys. I love Grounded. I want to be a little dude in the backyard. I want to fight some insects just to like relieve some stress, not gonna lie, because so much of what I do takes so much brain power. The sewing and the creativity of it all, and not having an idol group anymore as well. I just feel like I don't get to have that fun. Like, unfortunately, like when you do start to do your hobbies more seriously as work, it can get a little like routine. And so that's kind of why I wanted to like stream and change things up again and try something different. Yeah. Good to see you're killing it on the streaming. Ganbatte. Thank you, Midas. I don't know if I am killing it, but I'm trying. Putting myself out there without fear. No, I have this burst of motivation in the last few months to just really take a chance of myself and make this work, because I've done content creation for such a long time, and to be honest, the fact that I'm still doing it shows that I really love it. I really love this. I do get a kick out of it. I enjoy making videos, I enjoy making little TikToks, I enjoy sharing my opinions, and I want to get better at it all the time. I always am looking for ways to improve and grow and see what I can do better. And I just had this moment of realization, like, damn, like, despite everything, I'm still content creating. Like, I really want to try to do this hard. I don't know what that means, but like, yeah, it would just be such a freaking dream to be able to do this like with more seriousness and more, what's the word? Like, just spend more of my time doing this because I really enjoy it. Who is your pickiest and most controlling client? Look, as much as I would love to tell you, I can't. I can't do that. I can't. Some things when you're doing a business, when you do business, there are some things you just can't share. And like, I'm never gonna talk badly about my clients because they literally supported me, and it's just gonna look really bad. I'm not gonna do that. I did have like a nightmare client in like 2017, which I feel like I can talk about. And she went off on social media after getting her commission because she was not happy. Basically, it just didn't fit her, which I stand my ground that a lot of people do not know how to measure themselves. So unfortunately, when she sent me the wrong measurements, it didn't fit her, but she just went ballistic on Instagram. I don't know if that's controlling, but that definitely was frustrating to deal with. I gave her a full refund, mind you. I think I only charged her like 200 Australian dollars for like a full costume, which is beyond not minimum wage. Never do that. Don't do that. It's so not worth it. So not worth it. Nightmare commission. Ouch, sorry to hear about the lost opportunity. Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope that it's just one door closed so another one opens. Or this is the fuel to be like, that's it, I'm gonna get into an agency. Take me. Speaking of like agencies, I don't know if you guys paid attention to the VTubers, but there is a team that's happening by hiiii. hiiii is like literally backing 𝐬𝐸 and Amelie and Rin and Iron Mouse in this club thing, and auditions close in 2 days. In case you wanted to apply, but they're literally backed by hiiii, which makes me a little concerned based off of everything that 𝐬𝐨𝐽 has been doing recently. I'm like, I don't think the girls are okay. I don't think they're being marketed. Anyway, in a way that I don't agree with. Kind of want to shoot my shot. I don't know. I saw Pengy do it, and Pengy's a good friend of mine. And I was like, oh, Pengy's doing. Pia and Pengy went for it, and I'm close with those two. And I'm like, oh, this would be cool. I know I'm not a VTuber, but in the FAQ, it says that you don't need a VTuber model to apply. So why not? Why not? If I were to apply, I think I would pick Rin's team because I like how unhinged they are, and I like that they're British, and they said they want to make like Vocaloid future music, and I'm like, oh, that's my jam. Let's go. Put me in, coach. Yeah. Hunt the cheap capture card at Hard Off and you'll be able to stream your Switch just like that. The Chinese ones are good and it doesn't need to be an 𝐿𝐸𝐽. Ooh, did you know if you have more than 20 viewers, you're in the top 1% of streamers live right now or something like that? Wow, I did not know that. Do we have more than 20? Oh, we do have more than 20. Cool. Yay. I'm a pro streamer. Yay. I'm just on YouTube. That makes me so happy. Thank you guys. Aww. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. I'm just happy to hang out with all of you on this fine morning. But yeah, I would love to hunt for a capture card. Every time I go to Book Off, or yeah, like the secondhand electronic stores in Japan, I swear they're not that cheap. I swear they're not that cheap. Like literally, I was gonna buy what's it called? A crimper for my wig. A crimper. And it was so expensive. And I looked it up on Amazon and it was literally cheaper on Amazon, which makes me feel bad because buying things secondhand is good for the environment and it's good for the planet. And usually I love to buy things secondhand, but when it's that much more expensive, it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. But I would love to get a capture card so that I can stream because I have a Cult of the Lamb on my Switch, which I love. It's so much fun. You gotta go to the ones in the middle of nowhere to get good deals. The popular ones are dookie. I swear, Metis, I live in the middle of nowhere now and I have 2 hard offs near me and they both don't have anything good. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the dealio is, but maybe I gotta go even more Inaka. Even more. Can't beat Mercari on press or anything. I know, but Mercari, I swear, has a target against me no matter... Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I just burped. That came out of me. I'm sorry. No matter how many times I try to verify my account on Mercari, it always rejects me. It never approves me. Maybe I'll try again. Now that I have an updated residence card for the next year, it's valid until August next year. Maybe they will let me. maybe now. Any fun plans for September in Japan? Great question. So September is a big month for me because I'm going to Abu Dhabi for MEFCC, the Middle East Film and Comic Convention, which John Cena is going to be there. I hope I see John Cena. I would love to meet John Cena. I'm going to ask him to wrestle me. If I meet John Cena, I'll be like, I'm strong. Let's arm wrestle. But yeah, September, what else is happening? September. I usually have a calendar. I think I'm really bad at remembering plans, and therefore I need to write everything down, otherwise I forget. September. September is officially the start of fall, which feels crazy because it feels like summer just happened. This has been honestly the most fun summer of my entire life. So I'm really, really excited. Surely get John Cena in an idol dance video, right? If I can make Trash Taste dance, that's right, I did make I made Garnt from Trash Taste dance with me. And therefore, my next target will be Mr. Bing Chilling John Cena. I am not British. I'm Australian. Sorry if it was loud, but I'm Australian. I think it's really funny, the amount of people who think I'm British. It's really funny. Do you want me to be British? I can put on a pretty good Cockney accent if you would like? If you would like. I remember being no, it's Australian again. I really remember being obsessed with the way that Hermione Granger spoke. And I think British and Australian is so different. They're so different. Come on. They're so different. I'm not British. Now you got me putting it on. And you know what? British Marmite is disgusting. It's disgusting. It's slimy. I was so excited because my roommate, my housemate is British. And so she was like, oh, I got a jar of Marmite you can have. And I'm like, yes, I can fill my Vegemite cravings with some Marmite. Oh, I was so wrong. That shit is nasty. It's nasty. It tastes awful. It literally is like syrupy. You like pull it out, it's like honey, drippy. No, thank you. I'll keep my Vegemite. Thank you very much. I need a restock of my Vegemite. Pronto. No, please, we need Brizzy Idol rep. Right? I know. You know what? We need my dream. I'm going to put this out there. I'm going to say it. My dream is that if Uma Musume gets an English dub ever, I don't know if they ever will, my dream is to become one of the Uma Musume characters because we need an Australian horse girl. Do we not? Am I wrong? Is it a dream to be Gold Ship? Abso-fucking-lutely. Am I gonna get Gold Ship? Probably not. Am I even a voice actor? Kind of. It's complicated. But that would be so cool. We need an Aussie horse girl who's like, yeah, come on, let's race. Or whatever the fuck they say. Speed, power, stamina. Speed, power, stamina. And speed, power, stamina. I can do it all day. Let's go. Put me in, coach. That's my motto. At this point, that's the motto of the stream. Oh my gosh, this slander, cancel her. Cancel me for hating Marmite? You know I'm not wrong. Isn't it hard to travel to Australia? It's not that hard. Like, it's where I live in Japan. Japan is like a triangle to everywhere. Everywhere is kind of like, Japan is so central. It's great. It's like 10-ish hours to America, 10 hours to Australia, 10 hours to Europe-ish, a bit more. Maybe like 20. But yeah, Australia to my hometown, Brisbane, is about an 8 to 9 hour flight, depending on how fast the pilot's going. Honestly. Depending on how fast the plane goes. I think it's like 9 hours there and 8 hours back or something. Like, certain wind direction is faster. I'm not sure exactly. I'm not sure which. I need to drink some water. I'm getting Cancel the entertainment as unsent industry? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm not an industry plant. Or am I? Or am I? I'm glad you think I'm funny. I'm glad. My friend told me that I should be more active with my facial expressions. But I feel like if I put it on, then it's not going to be fun. I just have to do it in the moment when I really feel it. He said that I'm like, I could be the female Jim Carrey if I really wanted to. And I was like, I don't know if I want that. I feel like physical humor for women is not as common as men. Like you got like the Robin, you know what I mean? Like Jim Carrey is so physical, and I feel like the closest is like maybe like Kristen Bell. But even Kristen Bell, she's like usually playing like dumb characters. She's not playing like the charming villain, like The Mask, you know, who's a bit of a character, a bit of a, or the Grinch. Oh my God, the Grinch. How fun would it be to play the Grinch? It would be very fun. Apparently, wearing that suit for the Grinch was like physical torture. It felt like his skin was burning alive every day because it was so intensive. The what's it called? Prosthetics and the contacts were burning his eyes every single day. Wild. Would you do that? If you could play your dream role, that was loud, my chair cracked. If you could play your dream role as an actor, but you had to be suffering the most horrendous physical pain just to do it, I feel like I would do it. I've never really talked about this, but when I was a kid, my dream was to be an actor. Like actually. And I went to castings. I had photos. I had what's the word? Like headshots. I went to castings and I almost got cast in a movie. And then I lied in the audition because and I still remember this to this day. It hurts me. I can show you the movie that I auditioned for. And the character I was gonna play was this like loner kid who liked climbing trees. And my mom knew that was me. That was me. I had no friends. And I loved to climb trees every single day, like all the time. In our backyard, we had like 5 trees and we would constantly be climbing trees. And so this character, when I went in for the audition, the casting agent asked me like, oh yeah, like what do you like to do in your free time? I'm like, yeah, I like playing in the garden. I like playing make-believe. I like playing games. And then she was like, oh yeah, do you have friends? And I was like, yeah, I have lots of friends. Lies. I had no friends. I went to a very weird primary school. Really weird. Like my primary school was cursed, honestly. I'm not even joking. Like people died. People died, and also everyone was fucking rich except me. Maybe that's a story time for another time. I don't know if I can like actually talk about it because it's kind of sad. Because like, yeah, people died. People traumatized. I would never do that. Wait, how much did he get paid? Never mind, I'll do it. Exactly! Actors earn so much money. Children died and parents died. Unfortunately. I'm gonna save that for a story time. It's not even clickbait. I've seen some shit at a very young age. But yeah. Wow, you're too nice to turn down. What does that mean? I'm not naive, but they did turn me down. They were like, you don't get the role because you have friends and we need a loner. Even though I was a loner. I tried so hard to make friends. I would bring them gifts. I would make little origami gifts. And it's funny looking back on it, how desperately I wanted to be these mean girls. They were so mean, guys. I would go to art classes, and I was pretty good at art, like because my mum always made sure that we had drawing materials at home. She would always like would cover the desks in paper so that we could just scribble everywhere we wanted to. And so I got pretty good at drawing because I was just doodling all the time. And so when I went to these art classes, I was pretty good. And the other girls didn't like that. They didn't like that. And so apparently, like my mom told me, because I don't remember this, but the girls used to splash paint on my drawings and on my paintings to ruin them. And I'm sure there's so many other things like that that I blacked out that I don't remember that they did. They used to bully me as well. They used to bully me. I'm not like I'm not pity farming, but it's funny looking back. Like Jesus, they were so mean. Bitches. It's their loss. You were such a good actor that they believed you. That's a great point. Why have I never realized that? Guys, okay, that's it. I'm dropping everything and it's time for my close-up. I'm going to become an actress. I actually want to though, it's not even a joke. I actually want to. It just feels so far removed from what I currently do. And I know that it's the kind of industry where you need to know someone. But I guess in the day of social media, the age and day of social media, you can get pretty far like by just doing it online, but it's not the same. It's not the same. I would love, 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 love to join like an acting troupe, but in Japan, it just feels really inaccessible, I guess, because obviously Japanese, and I would want to do it in English. I would want to do it with other people because it just sounds fun. Being an actor sounds fun. My dream role would be in some like dystopian like movie like The Hunger Games or Divergent. Put me in, or like fantasy. Oh my god, fuck me up, fuck me up. I want to have powers. I would be the villain too. That sounds fun. Dream acting role. Well, I just said it. I just said it. Dream acting role would either, okay, I really love Bellatrix Lestrange as a character. Like playing a kooky villain like that sounds so fun. And in high school, I did drama, I did acting, and I played in a few plays. And my favorite role was playing Ophelia from Shakespeare, from Macbeth? Is it Macbeth? I think it's Macbeth, but I played Ophelia and I was crazy. I was crazy. It was really fun. I really liked that. I like being a little unhinged. I don't know why. It's just fun. It makes my brain feel sparkly. You could be an X-Man. That sounds fun. That sounds great. Not gonna lie, watching... I don't want to give spoilers for the new Spider-Man movie, actually. I didn't say anything. But yes, being an X-Man sounds really, really fun. I would love to play Rogue. That sounds great. Yeah. I would love to, if there was a way to bridge more like acting stuff into what I do as an idol, that would be really, really fun. But at the same time, it gets like really musical theater-y really quickly, and I'm not super into musical theater. I think I'm more so into storytelling and that kind of power that comes with that, rather than musical. So I haven't figured out how to bridge that interest into idol, into what I do. Yeah. I made origami too. She's just like me for real. No, literally, my grandma would always give me the weirdest gifts, like the dollar store gifts. And one year she gave me a calendar that was like 365 days of origami. And I did it like every day. Honestly, that was great. I learned how to do so many different things. To be honest, I would buy that again. That was such a great little gift. Doing a little origami every day. And for a while on Patreon, I was also sending out little origami gifts because I thought that was cute. And then I kind of stopped because I was like, is this cringy? I don't know. I don't know if people appreciate my origami. But maybe now that I'm in Japan, it makes more sense to do it again because there's so much good origami paper here. It's great. Fave anime? Oh, great question. So honestly, I have probably like a couple top tier anime that if I needed to put on an anime at any second, I could easily just watch it and have a great time. I really, really love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think it's one of the best pieces of media ever put together, ever put to screen, one of the most, ever put to screen, one of the most compelling character development tales of all time, I think. I think a little bit of Edward Elric rubbed off on me and his determination. Freaking love that man. He was one of my first crushes, by the way. Edward Elric. I love him. And also I want to say Soul Eater, but the anime is not quite there. The manga is fucking incredible. Fucking love the Soul Eater manga. Same with Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles by Clamp. So if you know Cardcaptor Sakura, I grew up watching Cardcaptor Sakura. Freaking great anime if you're a kid, love it. As an adult, gets a little repetitive. So what Clamp did is they have this Clamp universe, and they created like another whole story for Sakura and Shaoran that they... it's so good. It's so good. The anime is not good. It's a letdown. But the manga, oh my god, it's such a good story. It's such a good story. I love it. So creative and so beautiful. Damn, that plane is loud. And honestly, the artwork is just so mesmerizing. But back to anime. I really, really adore Madoka Magica because just the visual aspects of that, the medium of the paper like collage effect is so beautiful. I just love the story as well. Everything about Madoka is incredible, and I could put it on. It stands the test of time. It's so good. Oh my god, if they made a Madoka live action, can I play it? Can I be in it? I'm gonna be too old. I'm gonna have to play someone's mom. No. Oh my god, I'm wondering why they've never made a live action. Like Netflix, surely. Maybe it's just too hard to recreate, but it would be so cool. It would be so cool. You were in the new Spider-Man movie? Spoilers. I wish. Being in a Marvel movie would be sick. It'd be amazing. And seeing the Supergirl, the new Supergirl, she's Australian. I was like, that's so cool. That's awesome. That's freaking sick. She made it. Yeah, you didn't really like the new Spider-Man movie, right? No, I didn't like it. I don't really want to talk about it because it feels like I'm just going to get in a bad mood because I feel like people aren't going to agree with me. But I felt it. The writing was really bad. I really didn't like it. I don't want to spoil it as well because it's still pretty new. So I'm not going to talk about it until maybe in a month. Maybe when it's been out for a while because I feel like, wait, I'm thinking, wait, did it come out really late in Japan? Has it already been out for a while? I don't want to spoil it. I hate it when people give me spoilers for things. Be a baddie. Be a James Bond girl. Treasure bin. What? Treasure bin? I don't know what that means. James Bond, maybe a spy. Spies are too real. I like fantasy. I want to have magical powers. I want to be like super unhinged. That's so cool. Such a cool grandma. Mine just smacked my head into my cereal bowl. Yeah, but like honestly, that's like the only thing my grandma did. Also, I'm sorry, physically assaulted you. That's kind of fucked up. I'm sorry. My grandma was not a very good grandma. Like she like I said, she'd just buy dollar store gifts and like write me a card that literally so classic. Like rest in peace. But whenever she would give me a card, it would just be the store-bought card and it would say my name and from Nano, and that was it because we called her Nano. Her name was Nano. She didn't want to be called Grandma, actually. She only wanted to be called Nano, and don't ask me why. She was weird. I shouldn't be bad talking her. Rest in peace. But yeah, my grandma was kind of weird. Good choice. Brotherhood is great for real. I know, it's so good. Do you have a favorite anime genre? I would probably say fantasy is my favorite. I really love fantasy. Like Promised Neverland or Wonder Egg Priority, things like that. Freaking love it. But then again, and like Dungeon Meshi, I also really like Dungeon Meshi. I didn't really like Frieren. I've been trying to watch Frieren since it came out, and every time I'm just really bored. Maybe it just hasn't hooked me yet, but I just very meh about it. How old are you? Can you guess? I've been doing idol for quite a long time. Sometimes people think I'm like 18, which is crazy. I'm not 18. That's wild. Do you see these eye bags? Oh, I wish. Madoka's mom, the role you were born to play. Exactly! I'm gonna be someone's mom. No, for real. Like, seeing the One Piece live action too was so inspiring for me, because I'm like, I'm sure I'm not the only one who has this problem, who like watches anything and is like, oh, I wish that was me. But seriously, like Nami and everything, like seeing her like just be a real woman, I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I love this. I love seeing real humans enact these stories that are just so powerful, so meaningful, and I want to be part of it. I just want to be part of it. I would love to look back on my life when I'm old and be like, yeah, I got to play all these fantasy characters like that are just not even possible in reality, that are, you know, being able to, because I always loved playing make-believe as a kid, so I just feel like it's a one day thing. I would love to do it. And I would probably be so nervous, like if I got a role in anything, I would probably just be like laughing the whole time, because I'd be like, I'm doing it, I'm doing the thing, it's happening, it's real. Ah! Like, honestly, that's why I love doing World Cosplay Summit and like cosplay skits and acting on stage, because it's the closest thing that I got to like being able to be Emma, and like, oh, so much fun acting it out on stage. Oh my god, why am I tired? I don't know why I'm tired. I think I'm just cozy. This music is putting me to sleep. Dang, hot take. What about Apothecary Diaries? I also only watched the first episode and I was like, it didn't hook me. But Witch Hat Atelier absolutely did. I love Witch Hat Atelier. Love it, love it, love it, love it. You're 16. No, definitely not 16. You'll be the anime mom that looks the same age as her kid for some reason. Yes, let's go. That sounds great. Let's do it. Oh my god, I'm ready. Put me in, coach. I don't know any others. You're my favorite idol. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy. Are you cosplaying now? I'm not cosplaying right now. I'm just being myself right now. I could do a cosplay stream if y'all want to see that. I could hop into a cosplay. Sign up to do idol performance, but it's really just a play. Do a play. That would be hilarious. Oh my god. If I'm like, welcome today, and the song just cuts and then I start dramatic monologuing. No, it's not fun by myself. I want to do it with other people. Otherwise it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Otherwise I just look crazy. Which I probably already look crazy. I'm fine with that. It's fine. Like, genuinely, that's why I love Bellatrix Lestrange, and I'm forgetting her at Helena Bonham Carter. I feel like every role she plays is just so much fun. So fun. I love that. I love the kooky Britishness. There's something about British media that I just absolutely adore. They're always like a little bit unhinged. Like Austin Powers. So fun. So fun. Ayo, is that the cosplay of the Marmalade? You even got the hair down, bro. Imagine. I don't think anyone's ever cosplayed as me before. That would be a first. That would be a first. I gotta do more cool things. And then someone's gonna cosplay from me. From me? Be me. From me. Sounds weird. Anyway. Is it nighttime where you guys are? Are you sleepy? Do you feel sleepy? Oh. I love her in Fight Club. Oh my god, you guys are gonna cast me in the weirdest things. What do you think I would pull off? What role should I aim for? If there was anything in the whole wide world. Maybe when I meet John Cena, I'll be like, John Cena, I want to be an actress. It's my dream. Put me in, coach. The beds are burning. Uh-oh. My brain is burning. Oh, did you guys like my Comic-Cat video? It came out on Monday. If you haven't seen it yet, check out my Comic-Cat video. I'm very proud of it. I think it was fun. Do you like Mel Gibson? Absolutely, I love Mel Gibson. So cool. I feel like there are so many cool male actors with such aura. Like Benedict Cumberbatch and Tom Hiddleston. They have so much aura. I love it. I love it. And it helps that obviously they're in Marvel and they're in those fantasy roles. It makes me want to play something like that. Like Tilda Swinton, when I think Tilda Swinton is her name, in Narnia, that like left such an imprint on me as the White Witch. I was like, oh my god, she's so cool. And then seeing her in Doctor Strange as well as like the Master, I was like, oh, this is so cool. I love her. I love Tilda Swinton. I want to be the mysterious woman with magic. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's 6 in the evening. I'm always tired, mood. Maybe you have an iron deficiency. Have you checked? You might be iron deficient. Yes, it's 9:40 p.m. here. Oh yes, me. I hope you have a very nice night. By the way, I was wondering, what are the back sleeves? Just fashion? Oh, black sleeves, just fashion or cold? They're just meant to be fashion, okay? But everybody keeps asking me, like, am I covering up my arm? But like, I feel like it's not giving the vibe that I want it to. I just wanted it to be a fashionable look because, like, you know Korra from Avatar: The Last Airbender? She has sleeves and she looks cool, like a little action hero. And I was like, oh, these are cool. They're meant to be like UV protective for like sun, which I'm not as concerned about, to be honest. But I just thought they look cool, but they're not really giving what I want them to give. I think I need to layer them like with some poofier ones. Maybe it's the fact that they're skin tight, but that made me think they're athletic. So I was like, ooh, no, I don't know. I just thought they were cool. Anyway, I bought these in like 4 different colors because I like them so much. I'm not gonna be able to wear them in autumn probably. Honestly, you're so whimsical. Maybe a Disney princess like Giselle from Enchanted. You got the hair too. That would be crazy. An Aussie Disney princess. It's about time, just saying. But that would be crazy. That would be amazing. A fun fact, I used to work for a party princess company where I played 2 Disney princesses. Wow, that's a big plane over me. I played 2 Disney princesses, so I got a bit of experience of what it's like to be a Disney princess. But yes, I would love to play a Disney princess, but I don't know if I'm pretty enough because they have to be beautiful. They have to be absolutely perfect and beautiful. So that's a very high standard. Like, I've never even auditioned for like the Disney company because I'm like, I wouldn't get that. Also, I don't think I have the improv to really stay in character for hours on end with kids. Like, I currently do that for my job, but because I did the Disney princess, because I did the party princess role, I knew how exhausting it was to be in character for a full party, like for a few hours. So I'm like, damn, I couldn't do what they do on the parks, like just hours of endless energy too. Like, because when it's your job, you can't just like take a day off. Like if you don't feel good, that would be hard. That'd be hard. Same reason with like VTubers, like putting on a character for like multiple hours just sounds like a little too hard. I think I would break character. Because Disney is so PG as well. Like, you have to keep everything like child friendly, and sometimes I slip. And I swear. Are you searching for an agency? I am not actively applying. However, I probably should because I want to do those things. So that would make sense. But because I'm in Japan, I don't know which agency to go for. And to be honest, I don't have headshots, and that keeps like holding me back because every agency is like, where's your headshots? I'm like, I don't have any. So it's a silly excuse, but like, guys, I'm scared. Maybe I'm a little scared. I don't want to admit that, but like maybe I'm a little scared. Oh. Just black on your white, they stand out. White outfit. But I got the black here. I get what you mean. This is too white. I need a little more black. I see what you mean. Maybe if this was literally a black shirt, then it would work. Damn, should I go change? I like the sleeves personally. Thank you. Thank you, Robot Sidekick. Thank you. Do you have good folklore? Do I? Do I have good folklore? Like a fairy tale? I think I do. I got that German Märchen experience. Fun fact, the town that I did my German exchange on when I was in high school was called Kassel, and that is actually where the Brüder Grimm, the Grimm brothers, actually lived. And that's where they gathered all the fairy tales. So I got to live in the city of Kassel for 3 months-ish. And go to school there and see the house and everything. It was cool. Oh, ma'am, you're gorgeous. You could be any Disney princess you want. I wish that were true, but the beauty standards are crazy, guys. My face is too big. I have cheeks. They don't want cheeks. I don't know. Maybe that's a body dysmorphia thing. Everything sucks more when it becomes a job. Exactly. You know what I mean. It depends how much you do it. Like if you do it like not that often, it's still fun. But if you're having to clock in like every day, that's hard. Most VTubers slowly merge with their characters. True, right? Like yeah, the walls break down. That's why, to be honest, I didn't even try. I just like with streaming, I just wanted to be myself because I was like, the walls are gonna come down anyway. There's no point in me trying to be like perfect idol princess, whatever the heck my brand is. I'm just gonna be me. Disney keeps pumping out live action princess movies, and I'm wondering, when do we get the live action cursed Mickey? Honestly, at this point, I saw the trailer for the live action Tangled at D23, and I don't love the casting or the styling. They just like miss the bar every time. Like I've seen cosplayers that look way better. I hate saying that, but like I don't know what they're doing. The cheap, nasty gunk, the live actions. It's slop. I refuse to watch it. I refuse to watch the Moana live action. I refuse. It just looks like slop. I don't need to watch that. My eyeballs need to be spared. Time to screenshot this stream and send them as headshots. Maybe I just do need to send whatever the heck I have and just go with it. You are smart, love and peace. I wish. I think I'm pretty smart. I know that I can do something. When I set my mind to it, I can make it happen. But usually when there's an obstacle of something money-wise, that usually stops me. So like when it feels like, okay, I need a professional headshot with a photographer, and because I don't have a photographer that I currently like working with, I get stuck. And honestly, that's why I haven't really been able to do photo shoots the way I used to for like Patreon and cosplay and stuff, because I just haven't found a photographer that I really like working with here. Hard. Difficult. So yeah. But yeah. Wow. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and listening to me talk all about everything. I feel like, yeah, I've done now 2 just chatting streams, and so I feel pretty confident that next time I stream, I want to bring in a game or something. But let me know what worked best for like stream announcements, because I tried to announce today's stream and it feels like it didn't really work too well. So if you have any suggestions on how I can best get the news out that I will be streaming, then I would love to hear it. I'm all ears. Do you stream going around Tokyo? Okay, not yet, but I am trying to do an IRL stream on Saturday with Bobby. We're gonna be in Yoyogi Koen, so hopefully the internet is gonna be good, because I really want to do a stream there. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end stream here for today, because I got lots of things to do. I got so much work, guys. I'm so busy. But please let me know the best way to get news out and my schedules and everything, because I want to share what I'm up to so that it's really clear and easy to understand. Because I'm doing lots of cool things, and hopefully more cool things as we keep going on. Plug the Discord. You could ping us when stream starts. Oh, I keep forgetting about pinging. Okay, yes, I do have a Discord server, so if you would like to join, I think I have a link in my bio, or at least it's in my Instagram bio. And there's like Patreon only tiers in it, but mostly it is open to everyone, so if you'd like to join to make sure that you don't miss a stream. Also, the best way to do that is probably just to subscribe here on YouTube and turn on notifications. So yeah, I thought this was an endurance 12-hour stream. No. That sounds like something y'all gotta earn. If you want me to do that. It sounds awful. No, it sounds fun if we have enough activities. I would have to plan things to do and friends to hang out with. It was 12 hours. 12 hours! 12 hours! No! I got so much work to do. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe another time. Wow, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's meant the world to me that you made the time, and I hope that you had fun. I had a great time. Thank you so much, and I hope that you have a really cozy night. I hope that you have sweet dreams tonight, and that, I don't know, you go chase after the things that you want to do, okay? Before it's too late. Alright, yeah, leveling up. We got BGM. Exactly. Every time it's something different. So I'll give you something to look forward to next week. Catch me at the same time on Wednesday. It'll be Tuesday in the US, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, Japan, Australia. And, oh, actually, next stream will be Saturday. Sorry, Saturday. So I'll see you there. For now, thank you for everything. Bye.